Hello! So today we're going to look at something that I'm quite excited to bring to you. Transformers Prime Windblade. I mean, it looks pretty good, quite accurate to the show, really. Bit of stuff underneath, but what you expect. Transformation's quite simple. You fold back the nose cone, you bring the wings up a bit, they do tab into the side. You get your arms loose, and you split the legs. And yeah, she's pretty good. She's got the little code there if anyone really wants to try and scan that through my terrible camera. But yeah, she's not bad. I mean, she's alright. She is not bad. Let's just have a look at the packaging. It's quite a large box considering the size of the figure that comes with it, and she comes with this accessory which is far too big in my opinion, but yeah, alright, okay, it was a joke, okay, it was a joke. This is the Warrior class Transformers Prime, whatever version it is now with these different colours and stuff. It's the new version, Windblade. Look, pictures, compatible with Minicons, I believe, but they don't really look like Minicons, but whatever. And yeah, stuff. So, I'm knocking down my set. Hurry, you go there. And let's just tilt the camera down a little bit. There we go. And here she is. Now, this is, as far as I'm aware, it's pretty much a completely different mould to the Generations Windblade. I keep going to say Wingblade rather than Windblade, which is why I keep glancing at that to make sure I'm saying it right. But this, as far as I'm aware, is a completely different mould. The other one, from what I've seen with other reviews, basically you went like that, you could see through it. This one, no. This is a quite solid thing. I mean, I wish they'd put more effort into, hiding the arms, fold down the shoulder pads, because that's clearly what they are. And if anyone's ever seen, say, Afterwar Gundam X, Airmaster, I mean, it's just... Where's my Airmaster? Buried at the back. Okay, I won't get him out now. But yeah, it's a bit... But, to be fair, this is a really nice jet mode. It looks short. It's like someone's squished it a bit. It's that or the wings are a little wide. I'm not sure where it is. But you can turn these. I don't know why you turn that way, because that would be stopping you, and you turn it that way. So you can go flying, go... There's no real back to it, unless they're trying to say that these gaps... I mean, are they trying to say this spins? I've not actually tried this. Can I turn it? Because they look like push... Yeah, you can actually turn it. It's stiff as anything, but you can actually turn it, so kudos to you. Whoever designed this, kudos, because you didn't have to do that at all. If you'd just smeared a bit of black paint in there, I wouldn't have noticed. But yeah, I mean, there's nowhere to bring the air in from. That's the only slight problem, but whatever, it's, detail's quite nice. Yeah. It's got landing gear, well, it's got landing gear, and then it's got these, which are clearly the toes, but it sits alright. And then you can fold up the landing gear, push it under, and it comes with the accessory. And instead of sticking out a mile like it did on the original, from what I can gather, there's the two little slots there, which are between what would be the legs, just see there? And there's a groove in the peg, and it just goes in there. And it goes like that. I mean, it does wriggle a little bit, because, it just does. I'm not sure how well it's supposed to go together, but it does wriggle, and at the end of it you can kind of see that kind of looks like a gun barrel. And it looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad at all. The only problem is, from what I've been able to tell, oh, you can just about balance it. Just about. I've not done this on a flat surface before. You can just about balance it. So there's something. Well done them. Should we transform it? Because it's actually reasonably easy. So we'll take this off, we'll put it on the floor. Put it on the floor? Ignore me, please ignore me. Well, don't ignore me because that's the whole review. Just selective hearing, okay? Might as well bring the wings back and out of the way for now. Bring this wing piece up. Just fold it up for now. And untab the arms from what are obviously the hips. We're onto a winner so far. At this point, this, on a double hinge from here to the inside, well, fold. Out. See? Double hinges. Ooh. To there. Push the back fin down to bring out the feet. At which point you can split them if you like. And turn the waist around. It's done. What do you think? It's a big mighty hat, isn't it? No. You fold this down the back. And it's got that little nubbin sticking out the top there. Can you see that? That there? Then you fold, well, you might as well bring this up. You don't necessarily have to, it seems to do it on its own, but you bring that back and the nubbin just about goes into that hinge and you fold it back again and close. And there you have, bring the camera up ever so slightly, Transformers Prime Warrior Class Windblade. There, did have to have a look. And she's not bad. The only problem, if it's a problem, the only thing I can say is, where's all the paint? I mean, look at this. She's mostly black in this mode, and this is just smeared. This is just red plastic with the odd smear of paint. That's the only downside. The actual colouring from what she's supposed to look like to what she does. But I don't care. I'll be honest with you, I don't care. She looks pretty good. This piece does actually come out. I think she can hold it as a weapon, but I'm not sure why she would. But it comes in the packaging separate, so okay, I guess. Maybe it's for more Asian fanning herself kind of thing. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, she's pretty good. I mean, ball joints, swivel, hinge, ball joint, swivel, hinge. These are, because these aren't very thick joints, you know, it's like my finger. It's, you know, these are very thin joints, and these seem to be quite tight. These elbow swivel, so to speak, which are up the upper arms. They're very tight. I might have to pop them out and just give them a quick shave down just to see if I can loosen them. Torso and head's on a ball joint. The head's kind of pretty. Again, where's the paint? And the red, see, the paint's not actually that great now I'm looking at it up close. You won't quite be able to make it out, but it's not great. But I don't mind, you know, because I was never a huge fan of the character. But this kind of works. It does. And you get this thing. It's still got this barrel piece like the original did. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same piece, to be honest. You still put that in the hand so she's holding the scabbard. You can, if you push the sword handle up under the arm, you can just about, come on, get to hold it like a rifle. But it's a very derpy rifle because the barrel's bent. But she's got that in common with Titan's Return Rewind. Oh! But yeah, and it comes with these little tabs on each side, which go into the gaps for the ball joint. There. You can do it either side, but I'm right-handed, so logically I put it on the left. So, you know, that's my logic. Sorry, kids. You can disagree with it if you want. You put that on there, and then she's all holding her sword and whatnot. And then you can pull the blade, and it's black. It's just moulded black, which is very, very disappointing. Because I don't have any kind of paint that I could paint that with, because that's what paint's for. Paint is used to paint things which you wish to paint, because I'm saying paint a lot. I haven't got any paint that I could put on there that wouldn't scrape off going in and out the scabbard. So this is very disappointing, I suppose. But I'm not completely opposed to an all-black sword. It's fine. And she can hold that. And it's fine. And there is a hole under the nose there that you can just about fit the handle for the sword to go in. For the scabbard to go in, but I don't know why you would, because then the blade would be hanging down, or it'd just be drooping down. It doesn't fit properly, it doesn't work, but yeah, she's not bad actually. You can get some pretty good poses out of her. Like I said, these are incredibly tight on mine. Yours may vary. I'm not going to say it's the same for all of them, but I'm very cautious to turn them, because like I say, it's not going to take much to snap that off, and I don't want to snap it off, because I like this figure. I went into Asda, not my normal Asda, just a random Asda. Just thought, I'll treat myself, I'll have a look around. Back of the shelf, I was like, nope, got that, no. Ooh! Right at the back, just one of this. Just one. I think they had the Optimus as well, with the two swords that kind of become wings, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not really, no, I'm good. But I've got her, and I'm really happy, so, yeah, in the UK, I would suggest scouring Asda. Asda is good. And you can get to do that. You can also get it to hold, other weapons, like that one. Go on. Her hands are a little bit tight, but you can get it to do it. There you go. You can get it to hold a weapon like that one. What? What? This? Hey, it's a Titans Returns figure, isn't it? Well, I guess you have to wait for another review, won't you? Because I'm mean. Put your sword away. I've seen Combiner Wars Episode 3. You got hammered by Prime like he wasn't even trying. Although you did decimate Menasor in no time, which I thought was stupid. Combiner Wars cartoon. It's not very good. Anyway, we'll stand up your little doppelganger while I'm at it. There you go. Mini-me. I'm choking on my own joke. On that note, I shall be ugly, I shall be wretched, and with these two pretty ladies to keep me company, I'll see you next time.